All right, so let's get started. 8 a.m. is Wednesday. Oh, sorry, I had an echo in my earphone. So, okay, so it's Wednesday, January 17, 2024. Let's get started as usual with the news. Right here, what we have. So, 8:30. Oh my. Okay, come here. Okay, so we do have. Give me 1 second. I need to activate my. Um, okay, something happened with my pointer. So, okay, let's get started. Anyways, 8:30 news. We do have core retail sales at 8:30, so we do have news there, and also sales retail 9 a.m. We did during this week. We would have some members of the FOMC speaking. So we do have Barr and Bowman at 9. After which the market could move. It did move yesterday. Will also after one of these guys spoke. Then we do have at 9:15 industrial production. So business inventories at 10. So plenty of news today. We should and then in the afternoon we do have a FOMC member Williams speaking. Yeah, plenty of news. Let's go ahead and set the alarms for this. Well, most of the times I'm not. So 8:30 is something that we are going to take. So 8:20 is going to be one. 9:15, 9:05. This one here. Then 10 a.m. So 9:50. And then 3 p.m. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not really interested in trading that late in the afternoon. So there you go. Let's move this one out of the way, and let's go with the levels. Oh, there it's my tool. Okay. So let's expand gold. You see, gold in the overnight came to our low level from yesterday. We said that this one was 2020. Apologies. Very well. So we did put the extension here was actually what we were looking at yesterday. If you recall, this one here, we put this one in the middle. It came all the way down to our level. So good on that one. Let's see what we see for today. I would maintain probably the same levels today actually. Because we did have a bounce off of that one, so that would put a support right here. So 2020 again, coming back down in lower highs and lower lows in this one, and then the resistance. I'm gonna keep the one for yesterday, which was at 2048, I believe 2048. Let's see. So 2020. And 2048. So same as today. So we are right kind of in the middle going down. So there's a good possibility that it's going to try to touch this base once again. It has done it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, this one down below here. So it has done it Actually, not that many times, huh? Yesterday only. And then we do have one here. So not well defined. I would say that it's well defined because of these 3 points here, 1, 2, and 3. But this is, in this case, this one is an area, actually. So let's pay attention to what it does here. Finally, if it breaks to the downside, the next level is the 2000, which is not that far away anymore. Not that far away anymore from us. So that one is a round number and important level, actually. Okay, let's go with crude. And crude, we are below our yesterday's level. So I would go with this next pivot down here. Yeah, we do have a couple of support levels that we painted around that level there. That one there, this one here, but actually not really, other than this point here, not really that much of a support or well-defined support. I would say that probably this one is an important one, and yeah. Okay, so let's see where this one brings us. It's at I'm gonna go with this low here at $70, actually, to round the number. $70 there. It's a little bit higher, actually. 70-40, 70-20 could be, but I'm gonna leave it at $70 just because it's a rounded number. And then in the upside, I'm actually going to go with this series of bottoms here. You see that we see that one, potential, that one there, clearly that one, and that one there as well. Kind of an overshoot, I would assume, but yeah, it could be even a little bit lower here. I like that one probably much better. This one is 21.17. 21, it's too close. 70, I mean 71, 20, 71, 20. I'm going to go with 71. 71.20. Okay, 71.20 here, support, resistance, and $70 on the support. Narrowing down the resistance or the distance in between them. Now the extensions are going to be here at 72.40, and then below here 78.69 or 79. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go to ES. Before that, let me remind you, or let me tell you that there's a new 80% discount with Apex. So make sure to take a look at it. It's the link is in the description. Okay, so let's see. There's clearly a new bottom right here as for resistance, new pivot low here in the overnight, which was somewhat respected here. We do have that value there, this value here, and that value there, and this value here. So this one is more clear than the other one. So that one would be 47.70, and then in the upside, it's narrowing down. I would go with this value here, 4,800 actually. Resistance. It's a rounded number. 48 and 47.70. Okay, so that is yes. So do we have a target up here, a potential target, and we do have also a retracement that if it starts threading it, we do have some good areas of support. So if it breaks, then we could go lower. Momentum is going down, and then we are trying to cross now below the this moving average. It's a 10 simple moving average, and we could see lower prices here. And Q finally, same levels as yesterday actually. I'm going to come here, and I'm gonna maintain these same levels for today. Which are 810 and 810 and 978. Let's see, 810 and 9. I'm gonna go with 80. Yeah, exactly the same levels as yesterday. And let's go and change this one to RTY. And let's give it a minute. Let's in the meantime, let's look at the.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. Take a look at the help section in your Alexa.
My Alexa just triggered, so okay. So let's look at the dailies in Thinkorswim. I like this platform here. So right up at support here at the 61.8, heading down though. Mixed signals, we do have stochastics trying to trigger to the upside, and then we do have crossing of the moving averages to the downside here as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if we continue moving down, but also can bounce off of this level. The intermediate line is still falling and moving to the downside. It has not been oversold just yet, so probably we would have some that would indicate either a level of resistance or continuation to the 50%. This 50% was already touched once, so we'll see what it's going to do here. It's below this descending triangle, this ascending line right here. Crude still battling here in this nasty area of the first day of the month. Okay, let's go back here. We're below the in gold. We're below the first day of the month as well. So bearish sentiment or bias there. Bearish sentiment and bias to also to the to sideways in crude. At any point this one could recover, but it seems that it's failing in moving to the downside in this nasty channel here. So ES also in a channel in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days and heading to the downside. To now in the channel, we had a bull flag that triggered here, but it failed to go above this high, and it seems that formed a double top here, and potentially is moving to the downside after this channel is broken. On the first day, we are actually neutral. If we take that one as a reference, in Q also lots of dodges and indecision here. Intermediate is rising. It seems that wants to go to the upside, but I don't like this lower high right here. So anyways, this is mixed signal. It's a very tough to to see what it's going to do when you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 days of indecision. Actually, it's looks really toppy to me. And then RTY, this one is definitely moving to the downside, confirming today that that it wants to move below. And now it's supported at this ascending trend line, but definitely we do have a lower high, and then we are making a lower low right here. So, and we are below this first day opening range. So I would my bias here is to the downside, and IWM could be a leading indicator for the other indices, or yeah, for the other indices. Okay, so this one is RTY, but anyway, same thing. Let's now let's look at the levels of RTY, and as we saw here, moving to the downside, breaking the support and resistance. So let's go, and this resistance, this support here is going to be my new resistance. And we are right at it, 45. And then here, I'm gonna put my support right here. I'm gonna move it up a little bit because I see, you know, those. And so that is going to be my support, which is kind of respected in here now. So I'm gonna move this one a little bit to the upside, and then put 9, 9, 11. So this is going to be 50. 2 minutes for gold to open. So here's 50, and then this one is 11. It could be 10, but I'm gonna put 11. No, that's going to be 1945. Okay, so those are levels for today. Let's see if it breaks this one. And let's remember that we do have news at 8:30. So very quick, let's go with the time charts. And let's get started with gold. Okay, so bearish in gold in the 240s, to sideways to bearish. So I would expect this one to break and move to the 2000. Yeah, we're forming a bear flag right here with good support here, so well defined. We could break this one. Bear flag in the 60 minutes as well. Bear flag in the 30 minutes is enough. Sideways to, because we do have some support here, we may go and try to visit to the upside again, but seems that wants to go to the downside. And we do have some resistance here, some support here at the 200 on the dailies. News in 10 minutes. Let's do crude, and crude is moving to the downside here clearly. So 240 down or bearish to 60 minutes, also triggering now a bear flag right there, and then also bear flagging in a support now in this 90, in the 60, in the 30 minutes. And then here we are heading towards towards the $70. Let's see if it does it. Let's do yes. And ES is sideways to down, and then in a range but moving down in the 240s, potentially forming a short-term bear flag right here. Same thing in the 60, bear flag in here with the support down below at 47.70, and then bear flag in the 30 minutes. In Q, same situation. Here we are in the range. We are in a range here, so sideways. Potential bear flag here. Very difficult to read this one because we are actually moving in sideways. There's some good support here at the 811. And then sideways too, I would say down in the short term in the 30 minutes. And finally, RTY. And bearish in the 240s. Fighting this support here, and then also making a bear flag in the 60 minutes. I would like it to come back a little bit and then trigger confirm the bear flag. But at this point, it's moving sideways right at support, and then in the 30 minutes, bear flag here in the 30 minutes that it's triggering now, and heading towards the support at 911. Okay, so 8 minutes for news, and I'm gonna put the Renko charts and wait for it now. What gold is doing now? It's actually moving sideways. So 7 minutes to news. I'm gonna put a music for now, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, it seems that we are a minute and 45 seconds for news. So, and so the my strategy here is do nothing during news and immediately start looking at setups right after. Let's see here, 1 minute. I'm gonna change this RTY to size of 6 to see more action or more signals. Still, the problem with this one is that it doesn't really smooth it up. But if you look at it from a larger size, then you would see that a much smoother move, but you don't have that many signals. Still, I think that with the hold on. Oh, so 10 seconds. Let's see what it does here. How bad the move is. There you go. Up, down, up, down. For retail sales is positive for both. And retails is also positive. Let's see what the market does now. Let's give it a couple of more minutes. RTY fighting the resistance, the support. Not really a huge move here, actually. Market still ranging above support levels. doing that much. Gold reacting a little bit in this range, trying to decide if he wants to go up or down here. We're close to support level here, so need to be patient. Initial reaction was to the downside, but now it seems that it's trying to recover a bit. There you go, moving to the upside now. Still, I would say that we're in a range, although it's trying to form a wick here off of the 34 EMA. And reacting to the upside there. It did not complete the formation of that one. Now we are in the in a range now. We do have the previous low right above us. Previous day low right there. And below the cloud in a range. So now it's trying to form another wick through the downside, but now still moving to the upside. Now it's really in a range here. See where it breaks to the downside or keeps moving up. Really in no one's zone here. RTY is doing a week off of the cloud, kind of. It's still in the cloud, but and gold decided to go a little bit higher. No trades so far. Yeah, everything is in a range now. Let's see, range here, range there, range there, range there. So really nothing to do at this point, at least for me, unless you see anything else. Moving averages are flat here. And so remember, when you see, if you identify a sideways move, then the good thing is to go with this support and resistance method that I have, is where you identify several areas of support and resistance, and then other than this here support and resistance levels up there, what I do is to mark and paint this support and resistance as well, right? So what you could expect is that the price is going to try to go to either one of these sides here, right? That one or this one here if it moves to the downside, and then come back to this area, which is a magnet right there. So it came now a couple of 2 or 3 times to the downside here and reacted. So right now it's right in the middle of the, or kind of like lower part of this magnet area here. And wiggling around. So that week happened above the cloud and above the moving average, so more congestion there. Momentum is the 2 lines are above the 0 line. So I'm gonna leave that paint for now, there for now. Double up down formation and above the resistance level in RTY pre-market. Trying to break that 911 support level as we speak right there. go to the point and figure and look at it. Lots of compression and formation here in this area. 911. Breaking it down. And yeah, confirming the breakdown a little bit there. 909. And gold is moving down once again, still in the range. Yes, also break it down this 47.70, making a potential lower low here. Right there, broke the low of the day and reacting a little bit. Not really a perfect entry here, so I'm just watching what's going on. We are below the previous day low, or the previous day low in gold. Still wiggling around. In RTY coming back down, in ES also. Breaking the diagonal actually in RTY. Look at that, breaking the diagonal now. Up down move in crude in this range. Gold is moving up again. In here you can see that there's a triangle formation here, right? So look at that. So probably waiting for it to break to the upside or the downside there. But the price is compressing here. So remember to like the video. I would really appreciate it if you do it. I'm trying to, you know, make this channel more popular. And also remember that there's an addition, a discount of 80% in Apex, and if you use the affiliate discount code I have in the screen and also in the description, I would appreciate that support as well. Yeah, gold is moving to the upside now. Not that much move today. The indices are moving lower, but it's pre-market still, so gold is reacting to the upside, still in compression. Let's see, the triangle goes there, tried to break it, but failed, and now it's coming back down. Let's see if it keeps moving up. Still in compression, so and RTY recovering here, going up to 911. All right, so I don't see that much move today. Be careful. I always say the same. Keep your stops tight, and let the runners run. So pay attention to the news during the day, because there are plenty of them, and also we do have the FOMC members speaking starting at 9, and then there's another one at 3 p.m. So be careful, and remember we are in earnings release season, so also take pay attention to that. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.